Noah always believed his purpose was to nurture, to guide, and to love. From a young age, he imagined himself as a father, his days filled with laughter and the pitter-patter of tiny feet. But life, unpredictable and challenging, had other plans. After years of trying, Noah and his wife, Sophia, received the news they dreaded. Conceiving a child was not possible. It was a moment of heartbreak, shaking the dreams they had built together. Yet through the sorrow, Sophia reminded Noah of a truth she held close to her heart. Love is not confined by biology. With Sophia's gentle encouragement, they decided to adopt. The journey was not easy, filled with endless forms, interviews, and long waits, but their determination never wavered. They spent weeks creating a room for the child they hadn't yet met, painting the walls a soft green and decorating with playful stars and moons. Every detail spoke of their love and readiness. Finally, the call came. They were introduced to a boy named Ethan, a 7-year-old with a quiet strength and eyes that told a story of resilience. Ethan had known loss at a tender age, and in his vulnerability, Noah saw a soul yearning for love and stability. From their first meeting, they knew Ethan belonged in their family. Ethan brought light into their home. Noah and Sophia cherished every moment of parenthood, from teaching him to ride a bike to singing lullabies that lulled him to sleep. Ethan grew in confidence and joy, blossoming into a compassionate and curious young boy. Life settled into a rhythm as years passed, and Ethan became a talented teenager with a love for music. Noah would often teach him guitar by the fireplace, their evenings filled with melodies and laughter. Their family found joy in the simple things, relishing in the shared experiences that bonded them together. But their idyllic life took an unexpected turn when a phone call altered their reality. It was a quiet Sunday afternoon when Noah answered the call. The voice on the other end was hesitant yet urgent. "I believe Ethan might be my son," the man said, introducing himself as Lucas. Lucas shared a story of unimaginable loss, recounting how his young son had gone missing during a chaotic accident years ago. Despite endless searches, he had never found him. But a series of coincidences and details from the adoption agency had led him to Ethan. Noah was skeptical, but Lucas provided proof, a unique birthmark on Ethan's shoulder, identical to his own. The photos, documents, and details left no room for doubt. The revelation shook Noah and Sophia to their core, forcing them to confront the possibility that Ethan's story had more layers than they ever imagined. Telling Ethan was one of the hardest moments of their lives. Sitting him down, they explained Lucas's story as gently as they could. Ethan listened in silence, his expression unreadable. When asked if he wanted to meet Lucas, he nodded slowly. The meeting was emotional and raw. Lucas broke down in tears as he embraced Ethan for the first time, his voice trembling with apologies and expressions of love. Ethan, overwhelmed, stood stiffly at first, unsure of how to process this flood of emotions. Noah and Sophia watched from a distance, their hearts heavy with a mix of sadness, hope, and uncertainty. Lucas, recognizing the love and care Ethan had received from Noah and Sophia, proposed a compromise. He didn't want to take Ethan away, but hoped to be a part of his life. It was an unconventional arrangement, but Noah and Sophia agreed. Together, they began the delicate process of blending their families. Ethan found himself navigating two distinct worlds. At Lucas's estate, he was introduced to horseback riding, fine art, and the legacy of his biological family. With Noah and Sophia, he continued to enjoy the simple joys of life, family dinners, late-night stories, and the warmth of a small but loving home. For Noah and Sophia, the transition was not without its challenges. Noah often worried that Lucas's wealth and privilege might overshadow the values he and Sophia had worked so hard to instill in Ethan. Sophia, too, struggled with her place in this new dynamic, wondering if she was being edged out as Ethan's mother. Lucas, for his part, was filled with guilt over the years he had lost with Ethan. Determined to make up for the lost time, he occasionally overcompensated, showering Ethan with extravagant gifts and opportunities. But over time, the three parents found a balance, united by their shared love for Ethan. Ethan thrived in this blended family. He inherited Noah's love for music, Sophia's creativity, and Lucas's ambition. By the time he graduated high school, he had started a small initiative called Lights of Hope, which brought solar-powered lamps to underserved communities. The project became a family effort. Noah helped with the technical designs, Sophia managed outreach, and Lucas secured funding through his vast network of connections. The initiative not only made a tangible impact on the communities it served, but also brought the family closer together. Working side by side, they found common ground and deepened their respect for one another. On Ethan's 30th birthday, the family gathered for a grand celebration at Lucas's estate. The evening was filled with laughter, memories, and a profound sense of unity. Ethan took the stage to deliver a heartfelt speech, his voice steady but filled with emotion. "This is not just my story, it's our story," he said, looking at Noah, Sophia, and Lucas. "You've each given me something invaluable. Noah and Sophia, you taught me unconditional love and resilience. Lucas, you showed me how to dream big and embrace the possibilities of life. Together, you've made me who I am." Tears filled the eyes of everyone in the room as Ethan raised his glass. To family, not defined by blood, but by love. In the years that followed, Ethan's work continued to grow, transforming Lights of Hope into a global initiative. He traveled the world, bringing light to those who needed it most, while carrying the lessons of his three parents in his heart. Noah and Sophia remained his constant supporters, their home a place of warmth and grounding. Lucas, too, remained deeply involved in Ethan's life, cheering him on from the sidelines and providing guidance when needed. Through all the challenges, joys, and unexpected turns, their family stood strong. They proved that love could transcend boundaries, heal wounds, and create something extraordinary. Together, they faced the future with hope and gratitude, knowing that the bonds they had built would endure for a lifetime.